Hello, family. How is everyone doing?
What's up?
This is Teresa B with the Heat Seekers. I got my man Ed King on and family, Miss Charnay and Mr. Aaron Washington. They came on today because they're ready to bring the heat. So for you that are out there in La La Land, Roku Land, and everywhere else, I need y'all to pay attention for about 30 minutes, okay? So, hello. I am so glad to have you. Y'all have some dope music out, and I can't wait to hear it. Wonderful. So, Pastor Ed, tell us how the group got started.
Well, it's not necessarily as a group. It's a compilation record. And what happened was, I've been writing some songs. I wasn't a songwriter per se, but for the past 2 or 3 years, I've been writing some songs, and I didn't want to go through the whole hullabaloo of trying to figure out how to get people to record the song. So I just decided to put them out myself. So I called some old friends and made some new friends. And one of my old friends, Aaron Washington, one of the dopest producers God ever created, helped me out. And then my sister, Sister Cherie, who's married to my best friend, Byron Ravenel, they teamed up on a song called Seek Your Face. And that's on the record too. And so it's definitely not a group, just some friends of mine who decided to help me out to put out this compilation.
Awesome. And how long did it take you to complete?
Let me see. Well, that's hard to say because you start, stop. But all together, I would say about maybe 3 to 5 months from start to finish.
Okay. And is this your first compilation with everyone? Is this the first time you've done this?
It is. It's the first time, like I got the same story that all church kids got. I used to either play the drums or play the organ. So, been in music all my life. Played the drums at 5. Got my first studio gig at 15. My mom had to take me to studio sessions and was mad as jacks when she had to pick me up at 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I was a recording engineer. I was a producer, and then I became a songwriter. What was the question you asked me? Did you get stuck, T, Teresa?
Yeah, it looks like it. You were doing good though.
Was I doing all right, Cherie?
Yeah.
I think he was on point with that whole church kid and just making it happen from there, man. I mean, that's a story that you and I could both share, back to back. It's just crazy, but you were definitely on point with the question.
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah, Cherie. Hey, Cherie. So what you got coming up next? Matter of fact, let's talk about what you've already done, Cherie.
What have I done?
Yeah,
I've done a lot of features.
I know you do. Tell her.
So, Glory to the Highest on the City of Refuge.
Uh-huh.
Byron and I, the first song we did together was "Send the Rain" with his church.
Yeah, I love that record.
Yeah, I did too. Actually, when I heard it, I was like, "Can I record this for myself?"
Uh-huh.
And then "Great and Mighty" with the group we were with, and then I did a song "Jesus, I Love You" with Brent Jones.
Yeah.
And then "Secret Place" with Freddie Moore, FM2 and Intentional.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this one. Yeah. I think there might be one more that I just keep forgetting, but I don't know.
Okay.
But
that's called talent. That's called talent.
What'd you say?
That's called talent. That's what that is. You can't remember because you got so much talent. That's what it is.
Yeah. Listen. I'm just honored.
So Aaron, I know I know you from way back. So what I'm gonna say it like this: what can you share? What can you share about your background, your musical background?
Yeah, so just like you, I grew up in the church, playing drums around 7 years old. And I'm from Wisconsin originally. We moved to Jersey because my pop's a pastor. To Jersey, he accepted a call out here. I was 15 when I moved out here, and I connected with some local artists like Bubby Fan and Pastor Charles Lyles and Bishop Charles Lyles, excuse me, and some others, and they kind of just took me their wing and took me up and down the East Coast, an opportunity I never had in the Midwest, and then just traveling with them, I met up with some dudes from Trenton, New Jersey, Corey, Byron, Rob, you know what I'm saying? And when I went to school in North Carolina music, I got kicked out of school because I wasn't following the rules, and they sent me back to Jersey. But when I came back to Jersey, I was definitely doing music in the R&B music. I was working with Rodney Jerkins, did some stuff with Darkchild, and then I moved to Trenton, and then I hooked up with the crew, and that's when I met Ed, and Ed really just turned me onto some things sonically when it comes to production, as far as how to make my sound not so thin but really thick, and have that bottom into it when he working over the studio over in Philly with James and them over there in Philly. So and just introduced me to a whole new realm. So it was good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. When you and I met, it was definitely iron.
And that's the beginning of my background. I keep going.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I'm glad the show kept going.
When you and I met, Aaron, it was definitely iron sharper iron. Like I was mesmerized, bro, how fast your workflow. Like I would just put on a beat and you like, and like 15 minutes later, you had a whole song already done. I was mesmerized. It was definitely iron sharper iron, bro, for real.
Good. Now, so since I missed part of the interview,
it was
all types of stuff coming up. Are you having problems, Aaron, with your internet? You're going like in and out, or is it mine?
It looks
like we lost him.
Yeah, it might be his.
Yeah, I saw that it was twirling.
Yeah.
So what did I miss?
We were just chit-chatting.
Yeah.
Ed kind of took over your show.
I'm so glad. See, that's what family do. They just
yes. Did a good job.
Business, right?
Yeah.
Watch your back.
I don't know what happened. I was sitting here like, the whole screen shut down. I hope I was smiling while I was frozen. So Pastor Ed, let's get back. I started off asking you how did you get into this? And I remember the last thing you were talking about were drums and some instruments that you played. I also knew what your home church was because we are very familiar with one another. If y'all don't know out there, he's my cousin. He's my cousin on my daddy, mama's sister side. Right. So, so I didn't know that you had all of that talent. I've never seen you sing before. I've only seen you preach. So kudos to you coming out with this project that is so dope at this time, especially during COVID when everyone needs something fresh and new. So Miss Sherry, how long have you been singing?
Wow. You know what? As long as I can remember. At the very first time, I think, well, they say I was 3. And so we'll stay there and say I was about 3 years old when I first started singing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And when did you start singing in the church? Because I know they put you in front of the choir.
They did. And actually that's all I do is church. So my mom was the minister of music. My dad played the bass. My uncle was on the drums. My grandfather was the pastor. So I was really a part of a very musical family. And so I've every chance that I got, they put me on a microphone.
Okay. So is it in the family? Like, is everybody singers, or were you just the only one with the talent?
No, everybody sings. My mom sings. My dad sings. He plays more than he sings. Wow. But yes, it's definitely a musical family. Singers, preachers, and musicians.
Awesome. So do you all live in the same area, or do you go to the same church? Like, how did you meet?
Go ahead, Ed.
So she's in California. I'm in Jersey, and she just happened to make one of my best friends the luckiest man in the world. They just got married. They just got married December the 9th, was it?
11th.
The 11th, yeah. And so that's how I know Cherie. Married my friend Byron Ravenel, who, as I aforementioned, he produced 2 songs on the record.
Okay, and how do you know Mr. Aaron? How did you guys meet?
I met Aaron because Aaron came from, I'm in Jersey. Aaron was in Atlantic City at the time, and he moved up to Jersey, up to Trenton area, and was playing for a Baptist church. And the crew, they call them, every city has a crew of musicians. Mm-hmm. And so we got close with the crew of musicians, and somebody came to me, he said, yo, this dude is the dopest dude ever. And so when they said that, I was like, oh, I got to meet him. And so he invited me to his crib. I might have invited myself to the crib, but he invited me to his crib. I brought a bunch of sounds. We made tracks the first day we met, and the rest is history.
Wow.
So go ahead and play us some of that dope music that I've been waiting to hear all day, because I need something.
How you want me to play it? How you want me to play it, dog? I ain't sent it to you. How you want me to play it?
Oh, well, I saw the stuff in the background, so I thought you had it all set up for us.
That's just for show.
I'm thinking you got the boom box ready. I had no idea. Wait a minute. Let me pull it up then. Let me pull it up.
Pull it, cuz. Don't let me tell Auntie on you.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
No matter what you're facing in life, you can get through it. Jesus on your side. Just sit back and listen to these words. Verse 1. You'll take L's. Reach it down so far, you will straight to us for help. Didn't take so long. I know that you are tired. It's been too long. Hey. You can't give up now. No, you can't. What's wrong? No, you don't. Time for your chance to come. Time to fall. Hey. I'll fight the battles. Oh, yeah. See the tears you cry at night, but no Verse 2. Another question to have a life on you, and then knows what I see you. You take one step and then something pushes you back. Right back. You find something to go right See the tears you cry tonight. Come on. Get through. Get through. Get through. Yes, you can. Get through. Get through. Let's go to the bridge, y'all. No, you don't. No, you don't. Open the way for you. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through. You can get through this. No pressure. You can get through it. No pressure. You can get through it. Yes, you can. Financial problems. You can get through it. Sickness, cancer, AIDS,
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
What you think? What you think, cuz? Give it to me straight. Give it to me straight, cuz.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Yes.
We need to get you some promotion so that can get on. I can see that being in the top 20. Matter of fact, I'm about to I hope Dallas Frazier's out there looking somewhere. He's listening. He's number 14 in gospel radio, out there in internet radio. So I'm gonna see if he can get you on there so you can get some airplay.
Yeah.
Get that out there. That's pretty good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that song was produced by Byron Ravenel, co-produced by me. The background singer is All Nations San Bernardino.
Okay.
The lead vocal is Decoy Shipley from out here in Trenton, and additional background vocals is Joan Vaughn from Trenton, New Jersey.
Sorry, I had to start it again.
That joint serious right there. That joint serious.
Yeah.
Wow. I like it. So you know I want to hear some real vocals, right?
There's only one person on this call that can give you real vocals.
There's only one person that I know on here that's gonna sing. That ain't me. That's
Teresa B.
No. I got a cold. Sing a little hymn or something.
Okay, I will. So since the song was "Get Through," I guess the song that I'll do. I need thee, oh, I need thee every hour I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior, I come, Lord, I come to thee.
Well, all right.
That's all we're gonna get.
Amen.
That's all we're gonna get real quick.
Lord, I need thee, oh, Lord, I need thee. I need thee every hour. Lord, I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior, I
God from heaven. Jesus. Mm.
Well,
I was about to start throwing dollars up there.
I guess I'm saved now.
If you didn't come in saved, you're gonna leave out saved. How about that?
That's the goal. That is the goal.
You gonna pass the mic to Aaron?
I'm gonna pass the mic right on over
Oh,
there.
see this.
I mean, I got a mic, but I ain't no singer. I make music.
Y'all have any other music that is that just the one single that you have so far?
No, it's 5 songs. It's 5 songs altogether on the EP. And so there's a song matter of fact, the song that Cherie sings called Seek Your Fate. Seek Your Fates.
That joint's serious, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Which was produced by her husband, Byron Ravenel. We're gonna say that like a million times.
Can I say for a second? Can I shout out to Byron? Me and Byron, when I moved to Trenton, we came together and we created this music group. It's so funny now. It was a dynamic duo music group, and now that I'm a little older, I got 3 daughters. I'm ashamed of my name now, but our names back then, Byron was Matrix and I was Cream, and we were the dynamic duo of music. That is my man, 100 grand. But
all right, duo.
Shout out to Byron. Matrix, what's going on, man? I know you out there watching.
Trying to download. I'm gonna see if I can download your video while I have you here, because I would love to go out on it. So if you hear me, let's see, one quick second.
Yeah. It's your boy Duka. We have a message.
Can y'all hear this?
Yeah.
Patient in life, you can get through it. Jesus on your side. I can sit back.
Oh, that's why. I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't do it for me. It's it's in MOV form. It's not in MP3 form. That's why it wouldn't come up. I wish it was in MP3 so we can go out on it. You can hear that playing? Yes. Look at God. I didn't even know you could hear that. Okay. Well, we're gonna listen again then.
Hey, can we listen to? Let me see.
I want to hear her sing. I want her song as well. You have that? Now I got to figure out how to turn it on. Jesus. Me and technology are not friends today. All right.
You got it.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear Cherie. She already blew the house down and made everybody save in the manner of 2 nanoseconds. Now we about to be in the flow in a few minutes.
I really like the song though. It's a really good song, and I think it's appropriate for the time that we're in. Like, I'll seek your face.
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt, and I agree with that. As we go through this pandemic, as an educator, my wife's an educator. Matter of fact, shout out to my wife Regina. She just got her doctorate, Dr. Regina Washington. Yes.
Yay!
We go through this pandemic. I'm watching my boys who still live with us. My older daughters are, out of school already, but my boys who are in high school, they have pandemic fatigue when it comes to school. Teachers have pandemic fatigue, administrators, parents. I mean, it's a hard time, and when people have to be in the house like the majority of the time, it could drive you stir crazy. And in those moments when you're going stir crazy, in those moments when you find yourself on the couch or in the bed, like just crying, like, is there some form of normalcy? You have to find a way, and the only way to do that is to magnify God, seek His face, so that everything else is minimized. So when you minimize the pandemic and magnify the Lord, then you can really find a way out and find opportunities and promise and hope, because there's so many people who have that feeling of hopelessness. But when you seek his face, you find that hope. When you seek his face, you build your faith and you strengthen your faith, and you can move forward. So that song is, for like a right now time. I know
absolutely
that song dead, and I'm sorry to be on my soapbox, but the truth is we got to seek his face. We don't need to seek Instagram. We don't need to seek Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Twitch, Discord, all of that, whatever. That can find you some trouble. But if you seek the face of the Lord, I'm telling you, folks who are watching out there, you'll find a way out and you'll be all right. Trust me. I've been there. Yeah. I had a hard time in this pandemic. My mind went crazy for a moment, but, he brought me out. So, that song is, apropos for this moment.
Yeah.
Amen. Thank you for saying that. We really need to hear that especially what everybody's going through.
Yeah.
Face.
And that's my man, Corey.
Oh, there you go.
Getting it. Ed, I think you got something up and ready for us.
I think ready? So. We'll see.
Go ahead and play it for us.
Hopefully you can hear it.
Yep.
What a peace that passes understanding. What a joy that floods my soul. Just to know that wisdom's in my reach. Just to know that I am yours. For you said that you would lead me in times I go astray. You said that you would keep me, won't let me slip away. I'll seek your face. I know you have the answer. Seek your face. For you know just what to do. Seek your face. I'll seek your face. Till love rains down from heaven. I'll seek your face. I'll seek your face. Yes, I will. What a peace that passes understanding. What a joy that floods my soul. Just to know that wisdom's in my reach. And just to know that I am yours. For you said that you would lead me. In times I go astray, you said that you would keep me, won't let me slip you have the answer. I see your face. Just
Serious. Yo, Cherie, killer.
Yeah,
God,
thank you.
was on that joint.
Thank you. I'm glad you were part.
I'm gonna need you to come sing at my funeral. I might wake up from the dead and hearing that.
Can it be something more exciting or happy?
I'm just saying. Oh, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna get up out that casket. I'm gonna be real happy. Thank you so much for playing that. That was wonderful. I enjoyed you all. I am so sorry for the glitches. I haven't had computer glitches in a while, so that really shocked me that everything happened the way it happened. But I do appreciate you coming on my show this evening. Please, when you have videos, I hear an echo. Somebody has some other equipment on. If you have an additional, there you go. When you get videos for this, please send it in to me and I'll go ahead and spread the gospel to the world because you have a beautiful voice, beautiful group. And I really enjoyed hearing you. Like that blessed my soul.
Yeah. Thank you.
You ready?
Thank you for having us, Teresa. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
You're welcome. And cuz Ed, whenever I die, you make sure that if she's still alive, she come and she do what she gotta do, okay?
I got you.
Make it happen for me.
I can come for other happy occasions.
Right. She does bar mitzvahs too. She don't just do funerals.
Well, I've never attended a bar mitzvah, so I don't know about that one. I'll figure out where you fit in, okay?
Okay, yes,
We're gonna get you back. Thank y'all so much. If you ever need anything in the music industry, I'm here. I know everybody and their daddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, cuz.
No problem. Y'all have a good evening. Be safe. Be COVID free.
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure you wash your hands and wear your mask.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. All right. Love y'all.
Good night.
Bye.